Hello everyone, welcome to Babu Banarsidas University. Myself Akash Vashne, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering. Today I am going to discuss thermal relay. Thermal relay. Okay. Thermal relay mean that it works on the temperature. Okay, so the thermal relay works on the principle of electrothermic effect. This relay works on the principle of electrothermic effect. Now what is the meaning of electrothermic effect? Electrothermic means that protection of heat, that is protection of heat by the execution of current. So this is the meaning of electrothermic effect. So you have to remember that protection of heat by the execution of current. So this relay work on the principle of electrothermic effect. This heat can be considered as pickup for the relay operation. Now write one more point. This heat can be considered as pickup for the relay operation. Thermal relay is further classified into three categories. It is further classified into three categories, that is bimetallic thermal relay, bimetallic thermal relay, unimetallic thermal relay, and third is thermocouple. These are the three classification of thermal relay. So first we have discussed the bimetallic relay. Bimetallic thermal relay. So bimetallic thermal relay, it is the combination of two metallic strips. It is the combination of two metal strips having different linear coefficient of expansion, So it is the combination of two metallic strips having different linear coefficient of expansion. Second point is it can have one fixed end and at the free end flap is positioned a position as shown in figure here. Okay, so in this bimetallic relay there is two ends, one is fixed and another is free. So now see what is the construction here. Suppose this is the fixed end, we have considered this is the one metallic strip and this is the another metallic strip. Okay, this is A metallic strip, this is B metallic strip, this is B metallic strip, and we can consider the heating element. This is the heating element. In this we can consider I current. This is the heating element, and after that there is attach a flap. This is the flap, and this flap is go to the trip circuit. So this is the construction of bimetallic thermal relay. This is the fixed end, this is the fixed end, and this is the free end. On the free end flap is placed and that flap is connected to the trip circuit, and this is the heating element. In this heating element current is flowing continuously. This is the free end. Now see what is the working principle of bimetallic thermal relay. So you have to write, in the normal operating condition the heat produced by, in the normal operating condition, the heat produced by heating element could not be able to bring bending moment at the end. Whenever there is the exceed of current over the pre-specified value, when the current exceed pre-specified value, the heat produced by heating element, cause the upward bending of bimetallic element. It will cause the upward bending of bimetallic element, thereby flap can touch trip circuit, flip circuit, and this can activate the trip circuit. Okay, so in this fashion bimetallic thermal relay work. You have to write one more point, that bimetallic thermal relay can be used for detecting overloading condition. It can be used for overloading condition detection in the electrical machine. Whenever there is a overloading condition, we can use a bimetallic thermal relay. So this is the very important point, you have to mark as star here, that it is used for overloading condition. Now bimetallic, whenever the current exceed the pre-specified value, the heat produced by heating element will keep the bimetallic thermal relay movement in the upward direction. This will move in the upward direction, like in this fashion. This is move in the upward direction. Okay, when this move in the upward direction, flap will touch the trip circuit. This will touch the flip circuit, then it will can activate the functionality of trip circuit. So in this fashion, bimetallic thermal relay work. Okay, now see what is unimetallic element, yeah, unimetallic thermal relay. So see, put a heading here. Second heading is unimetallic thermal relay. I will write in a short form TR. TR means thermal relay. So unimetallic thermal relay, we will see the construction of unimetallic thermal relay. Here we can place a heating element. This is the heating element. Heating. Here we can place a flap circuit. This goes to the trip circuit, and this is the metal strip. Now see what happening here. The coil is, this is the coil. This coil is attached to the metallic strip as shown in figure. Whenever current exceed the value of pre-specified value, whenever current exceed with the pre-specified value. Okay, this is the condition. When current exceeds the pre-specified value, the metal strip extend to the heat develop. This heating element develops such amount of heat, this will expand. Whenever this will expand, on the expansion the flap can close. When current exceeds the pre-specified value, suppose when current exceeds the pre-specified value, then heating element expand, then heating element can expand the metal strip. This metal strip when expand, it will touch the flap. When it will touch the flap will close the trip circuit. This flap will close the trip circuit. When it will close the trip circuit, the relay will operate. So this is the phenomenon of unimetallic thermal relay. Okay, now see the last, that is thermocouple. Third point is thermocouple. To see what happen in the thermocouple. Actually thermocouple you will study in the electrical measuring and instrument, that what is thermocouple. In the thermocouple we have used combination of two dissimilar matter. So it is a combination of two dissimilar metal having the property of generating EMF by grasping heat under excessive heating condition. By grasping heat under excessive heating condition. Okay, the heat produced by the heating element can detect and get convert into equivalent EMF. Okay, so you have to write that heat produced by the heating element can be detected and get converted into equivalent EMF. When this EMF exceeds pre-specified value, the relay get operated. The EMF that is produced by the heat will be greater than the pre-specified value. This EMF is greater than EMF of pre-specified value, then relay get operated. So this is the VT of thermocouple relay, that it is a combination of two dissimilar metal that having the property of generating EMF. EMF will be generated by the heating. That heating will generate EMF, and this EMF is greater than pre-specified value, then the relay get operated. Okay, so you have to write one more important point, that thermocouple is mostly used. Okay, thermocouple is mostly used in the protection of thermocouple is mostly used in the protection of alternator. We have used thermocouple in the protection of alternator at generating station. It is clear to you that thermocouple is used in the protection of alternator at the generating state. So now revise the concept whatever we have studied here. Firstly, we have seen that the concept of thermal relay. In this video we have discussed the thermal relay. Thermal relay is classified into three categories. First category is bimetallic thermal relay. Second is the unimetallic thermal relay. Okay, third is the thermocouple thermal relay. Okay, so this is we have discussed here. In the next upcoming video we have discussed the static relay. Or simultaneously with the static relay we have discussed the microprocessor interface relay. These two topics we have discussed in the same video, static relay and microprocessor interface relay. तो I think that you will understand the concept. तो तब तक के लिए take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.